Greetings Cryptonauts. Some say it happened exactly like the legend says it happened. Some say not exactly. In the 5th inning of Game 3, of the 1932 World Series, held on October 1, 1932, at Wrigley Field in Chicago, Babe Ruth went to bat. Pictures and film footage confirm he pointed. He proceeded to knock the hell out of the ball and sent it screaming into the stands exactly where he pointed. The crowd went bananas. He had called the shot. Now, you're welcome to leave the stadium anytime you wish. But this chick's gonna hang around. This game ain't even got started yet. Konnichiwa. I'm Sakura Nakamoto, and you're watching Nakamoto Rised. Cryptocurrency news and information. In yesterday's video, when I talked about Litecoin and Monero, on-chain atomic swaps, I said that Charlie Lee had confirmed via Twitter that it was the huge unexpected surprise he had referred to in his December 20th tweet. Well, another tweet was brought to my attention that said it wasn't the, quote, one, huge unexpected surprise, end quote. He said it wasn't the unexpected surprise he had in mind when he made the famous tweet. So the key word is, one, as in a certain one, but there are many. So there's more to come. Now, for those of you who think I'm Charlie Lee's avatar, you should know now that I actually don't know exactly what he's thinking. Unless, of course, all of this was meant to trick you. I'm only teasing. I'm not Charlie Lee, folks. I am Sakura. Or without the American accent, Sakura. Which means cherry blossom in Japanese. Not Charlie Lee. And while we're on the subject, I think Mr. Lee mood tweets sometimes. And he tweets a lot for a human being. He's said many times that people read too much into his tweets. Such as with the unexpected surprises. I think he forgets that people, and robots, are keying on to certain words, and we're trying to match those words with events to determine if something was the thing he referred to at an earlier time. So there's gonna be confusion. Sometimes he tweets things like how he expects Litecoin to lose 90% of its value and have a multi-year downtrend, but if you look carefully he adds things like warnings that investing is risky, and essentially be careful, then a smiley face. He's referring to events that have happened already. He's saying only buy if you believe in Litecoin and be prepared for the worst but hope for the best. That doesn't always come through well in the format of a tweet. So here's my humble opinion, people really need to focus on Litecoin, and what they can do to help Litecoin. They need to look to the Litecoin community for consensus and guidance and look to the Litecoin Foundation as a guiding light. Litecoin is decentralized and open source software. It doesn't belong to Mr. Lee even though he created it. It has a life of its own, and I think Mr. Lee would agree that we have to stop looking to him to make Litecoin succeed. It will succeed because it's Litecoin. Okay, here's some news on Litepay debit cards. Litepay no longer has any indication of a Visa logo or any acknowledgement of Visa on their website. And because of how I gather data from social media, I have found Litepay has bleached references to Visa from their public communications. These are good indicators that Visa is no longer a partner or service provider. I've found that a very capable company called BitGo is doing the job that Visa was meant to do. Nothing has changed about the general claims of how the card functions except the language doesn't reference Visa. For example, instead of saying you can convert Litecoin to dollars at the point of sale anywhere Visa is accepted, they're saying anywhere debit cards are accepted. In the language developing from their public relations, I see them putting a bit more emphasis on using your card to withdraw cash from ATMs. The card is still on track to go live February 26th. But I think we can safely assume Visa is not going to be involved. I have no direct knowledge to say for sure, but it could be that Litepay didn't trust Visa after card issuer Wavecrest suddenly pulled support in early January from other cards, leaving many people who were traveling abroad without funds unexpectedly. Visa may also feel threatened by crypto, and may be unwilling to help arm the enemy. It's possible that the partnership was mutually agreed to be dissolved. Regardless, Litepay debit cards will still be a great boost for Litecoin usage, and I'm still very excited about them. This is a little segment I've started doing, to help promote the idea, and actual practice, of spending crypto with various companies, stores, and services that accept crypto as direct payment. Let's support those that support us in the crypto community, and get the crypto economy growing. I call this segment Cryptoconomy. This is a public service announcement for the crypto community, and not a paid advertisement or endorsement. Alrighty, let's look at lusciouscurtains.com. These folks have been accepting Big Daddy Bitcoin for over 3 years now, and have only averaged a Bitcoin payment per year. They want more than 3 folks. Way more. Their website is beautiful. Their work has been seen on the popular show, Bar Rescue. That show that was on Spike Network, and now is on Paramount. You know, with that intimidating guy that comes in and whips bars, pubs, and nightclubs into shape when they're failing? So Luscious Curtains are famous. Check them out. www.lusciouscurtains.com. Thank you for spending time with me. Please poke the like button and be sure you've subscribed. Ring the bell to be notified when I post new videos. You can also follow me at Nakamoto Rised on Facebook and Twitter. Until I see you again, I'll keep you in mind, in my electric dreams.